Okay, everyone, welcome to Village Yoga Monday evening, all levels class. Got my buddy Allison with me. She is an egg farmer. She's got chickens at her house, and I had one of those delicious eggs this morning. Hold on one quick second. 1 second, guys. Let's go here. Good. Okay. Let's try that again. All right, guys, welcome to Village Yoga. My name is Freddy. Got Allison with me. Got a couple people here in studio. This can be a nice all levels class. Today, let's start on our feet. So let's just start moving the body nice and easy. Just a little bit of a moving. Let the arms take the shoulders with it. Try to keep your hips nice and square forward. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. Good. Let's come back to center. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Good. Exhale them down. Ha. Good. Again, inhale. Exhale. Ha. 1 more time. Big inhale. Exhale and ha. Shake that day off a little bit. So I had an annoying day today. I was dealing with Verizon Wireless. That was not fun. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's sit down in a chair. Utkatasana. Set the shoulders down, belly's tight. Big inhale here. Exhale in. Ha. Inhale. Exhale in. Ha. And inhale them up. Breathe nice and easy here. Settle yourself down. Let the weight rock into the toes. Let the weight rock into the heels. And then forward fold all the way down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Big step back with that left foot, left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Nice, easy twist. Engage your belly away from your thigh. Reach long through the back leg and drive through the heel. So feel the belly engage away from the thigh. Drive through the back heel. 2 more breath. Good. 1 more breath here. All right, let's drop that hand down to the mat. Let's kick up standing split. Left foot goes high. Let the nose come down towards the knee. Let that left foot go as high as it wants to go. Breathing nice and easy. 2 more breath. Good. 1 more breath. Good. Let's step back, open up, warrior 2. Big step back, open up, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Let's straighten that right leg, shorten your stance just a touch. Reach cock and tilt right into Trikonasana, triangle pose. So here's the key here. As you draw from that right heel into the hip socket, feel the right hip draw through. Now, shift the energy to the left hip, and then as you drive the energy down to the left heel, feel the left hip draw back. It's going to make you want to feel like a back bend. Now, close your ribs. Ladies, just below that bra line, knit those ribs together. Guys, knit your ribs together. 1 more breath here, and warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take Vashisthasana. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Let's open our arm up and breathe nice and easy here. Shine your heart towards the side wall. Look up at that top thumb and breathe. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And release that hand down to the mat. Good. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. Let's roll back downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. All right, continuing on that right side. Right foot goes high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Push the mat away from you and drive that right foot up and back. Step that right foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior 1. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high. We're squared up towards that front wall. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Good. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. Let's find that twist. Rotate the rib cage through and breathe nice and easy here. 2 more big breath here. Good. 1 more breath here. So if you can't get the twist all the way over, drop the elbow right between the knees. And then feel the rotation as you push that elbow against that left knee. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Awesome. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Big step back with the right foot, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Nice, easy twist. Engage your belly away from your thigh. Reach long through the back leg and drive through that heel. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Release that hand down to the mat. Let's kick up standing split. Right foot goes high this time. Let the nose come down towards the knee. Let that right foot go as high as it wants to go. Breathing nice and easy here. 1 more big breath. Good. Big step back, open up, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Straighten that front leg. Shorten your stance to touch. Reach cock and tilt, finding Trikonasana triangle pose. Drop that hand somewhere down below the knee. So Allison gets with ease all the way down to the toe. If you don't get there, don't worry about it. Now again, feel your left heel and draw energy into the left hip socket and draw that left hip through. Shoot the energy across the sacrum. As you drive down to the outside edge of that back foot, draw this top this top hip back. Now close your ribs just a smidge. Nice, Allison. Beautiful posture. 1 more big breath here. And warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down. Step that foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High. Oh no, let's Vashisthasana. You're right. Right hand down, left hand high. Breathe. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. Now release that hand down to the mat. Take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Push the mat away from you. Drive that foot up and back. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior 1. Big inhale up, warrior 1. Good. 1 more big inhale. Exhale the hands down the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll back, downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. Check in with your body now, guys. How's it feeling? All right, bending the knees, looking forward. Hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. So again, if that elbow can't get all the way across, take the elbow between the knees. And when it drops down between the knees, press it into that valley between the knees and rotate through. Get long. There it is. Beautiful, Andy. 1 more breath here. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. Let's roll back, downward facing dog. Breathe. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high, long. Let's step that right foot forward and through. Inhale up, high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Belly's tight, core engaged. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Good. Hands come into prayer. Let the weight shift forward. Let's find that warrior 3 just for a few breaths. We got 2 more big breaths here. You got 1 more full breath here. Good. The step back this time is warrior 2 again. We're in that warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Stay here in reverse warrior. Let's straighten this right leg and reach towards the back wall, maybe coming up onto the heel. 1 more breath here. On the exhale, drop that right foot down, drop the right elbow down to the knee. Left hand comes up over the head. We're long from heel to fingertips. Spread the back wide and create length. 2 big breaths here. Good. 1 more breath here. And warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. Let's roll back, downward facing dog. Breathe. So it's interesting. We had no music for a long time here when we were doing this, and we figured out a way to have music, and it's actually, in the beginning, it makes it a little hard to remember everything. Left foot high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round the spine. And let's extend it back, although I like the music. Again, knee to the nose. And extend it back. Good. Step that left foot forward and through. Inhale up, high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Set the shoulders down, belly's tight, core's engaged. Take another full breath here. Hands come into prayer. Warrior 3. Let the weight shift forward, find warrior 3. Long and strong, breathe. 2 big breath here. Good. 1 more breath here. Good. Step back, warrior 2. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle on this side. Left elbow down to the knee, right hand up over the head. We're long from heel to fingertips. Spread the back wide. So you're using this elbow for two reasons. One is to create length. So you press the elbow into the knee to create length through that side body. The other thing is to keep you nice and stable. If you can release it down and keep the length in the lower side body, you always can do that. One more breath. And warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe. Two big breaths. One more breath. All right, bending the knees, looking forward. Hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down in the chair, Utkatasana. All right, let's go this way first. So hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. So we're working on split arms a little bit today. So left hand to the high, right hand to the heart, right to the heart. So you're using that elbow to rotate through. Now use the reach to create length. Once you feel that click square towards the side wall, release the right hand down, go in total split arms. Breathe. Allison's got it going on. Beautiful. Two more breaths. One more breath. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. So again, we're going to take it in stages again. So the first stage is what? Right hand high, left hand heart. Use the elbow, draw yourself through. Are you square towards the side wall? Good. Now split the arms straight up and down. Two big breath here. Nice. One more breath here. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Awesome, guys. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Good. Take your feet about a fist width apart. Peace fingers, grab your big toes and pull your heart down towards your thighs. Breathe nice and easy here. So let the elbows splay away from each other. Let the weight shift slightly forward. Feel the crown of the head driving down towards the toes. Nod the head yes, shake the head no. Two more breaths. Good. One more breath. And release. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. Breathing nice and easy here. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Feel the hip stack. If you want to flip that dog, drop the right foot down, pick the right hand up, finding a back bend, or just stay here with this hip opener. Allison's grooving on where she's at. Breathe. Let's come back to a down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through, right into warrior two. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And let's go extended side angle. So we're going to build the split arms here in a similar fashion. So what I want you to do is slip the right elbow inside of the right knee and put the right hand on your heart to start. Now take the left hand straight up and down. Good. Big inhale. On the exhale, release the right hand down towards the ground. Stacked arms, extended side angle. Breathe. Should feel good. So I want you to lock your legs in place. From your core, push yourself back up, warrior two. Hold here. Big inhale. Exhale the right hand down inside the right ankle, left hand back to the thigh, just right back to where you just were. Breathe. Let's drop the left hand down behind the back. Take a half bind. You could draw that bottom hand to the heart, or you could take full bind. Choice is yours. Breathe. So if you have full bind, what you want to imagine you're doing is you're pulling your right hip through. Pull your tummy in nice and tight. There it is. Now outside edge of the back foot to draw this top hip back. Close the rib cage. Breathe. Two more breaths. Good. One more breath. And warrior two. Fantastic work, everyone. Straighten your right leg. Turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands way up high to the sky. Forward fold all the way down. Nice wide leg forward fold all the way down. Let the head come down towards the mat and you grab ankles, calves, or feet. Breathe nice and easy here. Two more breaths. Good. One more breath. All right, let's inhale to a halfway lift. Nice flat back. Right hands to the mat, left hands to the sky, coming into a nice easy twist. Right hand down, left hand high. Breathe. Big inhale here. Exhale the left hand down to the mat. Inhale the right hand to the high. Find that twist here, squaring towards that side wall, long from tush to top of head. One more breath here. And release that hand down to the mat. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And warrior two, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. All right, let's cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Two more breath here. One more breath here. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Again, if you want to flip that dog, flip it on over. One more breath. Let's come back to a down dog split. Step the left foot forward and through, right into warrior two, right into warrior two, right into warrior two. Awesome. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's go extended side angle. All right, drop the left elbow just inside the left knee and put your left hand on your heart. Once you feel rotation through, take the right hand straight up and down. Big inhale. On the exhale, release the left hand down towards the ground. Shine your heart towards that side wall. Drive the bottom pelvis through. Two more breaths. Good. One more breath. Awesome. Rack up to warrior two. Big inhale here. Exhale right back to where you just were. Right back to where you just were. Big inhale. Exhale the right hand down behind the back. Take that half bind. All right, you could bring the left hand to the heart. You could go into a full bind. You could go into 3/4 bind. Choice is yours. Breathe and take the bind that works for you. So Allison's going to that full bind. See, she grabbed her hands. Now she's pulling her left hip through. Now, it pulls her a little bit into a back bend. Then you have to really engage the knitting the ribs, pulling that rib cage together. Get long. One more breath. Awesome. Warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down. Step that foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Two big breath here. One more breath here. All right, bending the knees, looking forward. Hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And hands come down into prayer. Two breath here. All right, weight shifts into your right foot, left foot ankle, calf, groin. Hands come into prayer. Good. Release the hands to the high when you're ready. Set your shoulders down and breathe. Take another breath here. Just control it. Left hand to the knee. Right hand's high. Relax. Take another breath here. Bring the knee forward. Snatch the ankle. Stand up tall. So draw your knees together. That's going to open up the quads. Start with a kick of the left foot and then a reach and then a tilt. Drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathing here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and release. Good. Shake them out. All right, let's try the other side. Weight shifts into that other foot. Right foot, ankle, calf, groin. Breathe. Let your hips open, hands to the high. Right hand to the right knee, left hand stays high. Bring the knee forward, snatch the ankle, stand up tall. Good. Reach and kick and find Nataraj. Drive that toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathing here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and release. Good. Shake them on out. All right. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. And then exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe. Two big breath here. One more breath here. All right, let's go. Right foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior one. So we're in this nice, beautiful warrior one, front wall. All right, warrior two, back wall. Swivel in, turn. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Half moon. Let the weight shift in this left leg. Cast your right leg off right into half moon. Breathe nice and easy here. Two more breaths. One more breath. Good. Step back, warrior two, still facing the back wall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, straighten your left leg, turn your toes, warrior two, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back. Let's take a vinyasa, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Let's roll on back, downward facing dog. Breathe. 2 more breath. Good, 1 more breath. All right, let's try the other side. Left foot goes high to the sky. Step that left foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior one. So we're here in this warrior one. Big inhale, exhale, warrior two, back wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. Weight shifts into this right leg. Cast your left leg off, finding half moon. Breathe. 1 more breath here. Good, step back, warrior two. This time, straighten the leg, hands go to the high, turn your toes towards the side wall. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Let the head come down towards the mat, and you can grab ankles, calves, or feet. So if you want to invert here, go ahead and invert. If you're not inverting this evening, just let the head come down towards the mat. If it kisses the mat, that's great. Breathe nice and easy here. Two more big breaths. Good, 1 more big breath. And let's all meet down in a wide leg forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Warrior two, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. All right, bending the knees, looking forward, hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. All right, inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. Feel the rotation through. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide. All right, if you want to drop into side crow, release your hands down to the left side and take side crow. Let the weight shift forward into the hands and breathe. Nice, Allison. Allison's in Dewey Pata. She's got both legs extended together. Well done. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Breathe. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come back into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. Take that twist the other way, breathe. So again, if you're taking that side crow, release the hands down and try to take that side crow. Breathe. That's it, Andy. Right there, buddy. Now come towards me. That's the beginning of it right there, buddy. You got it, you got it, you got it. He just did it. That was awesome. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Well done. Should have had the camera on him that time. That was great. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. Breathing nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. Good. 1 more breath. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Step that right foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior one. So we're squared up towards this front wall. We're breathing nice and easy here. Let's straighten your front leg, shorten your stance, and forward fold over your front thigh, right into pyramid. Breathe. Let your heart come down towards that right thigh. Let the nose come down inside of the knee. Create nice, easy, rhythmic breaths here. You got 2 more breaths here. Can you control your posture? Can you control your breath? 1 last breath here. All right. Left hands to the mat. Right hand peels to the sky, going into a revolved triangle. Left hand down, right hand high. Feel the rotation through here. Breathe. So I want you to think about that top shoulder as you drop the right hand down behind the back and go into a half bind in this revolved triangle. Breathe. Nice, Allison. 1 more breath. Release the hands down to the mat. Bend into the right knee, kick up, standing split. Left foot goes high. Let the nose come down towards the knee. Let that left foot go as high as it wants to go. Breathing nice and easy here. 2 more big breaths. Good. 1 more breath. And let's step back, warrior two. Step back, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down both sides of that right foot. Drop the left knee down to the mat, half or full split. So let the nose come down towards the knee. Let that front leg go straight. If you want to go into a nice forward fold here, just breathe and go into that. If you want to go into a full split, take full split. Choice is yours. Last big breath here. All right, let's bend into that front knee, power up your back leg. Send the right foot back to meet the left and take a vinyasa to down dog. All right, let's try the other side. Left foot goes high to the sky, reach up nice and high. Step that left foot forward and through, inhale up, warrior one. So you're back in that warrior one. We're breathing here. 2 big breath. Good, 1 more breath. Straighten your left leg, shorten your stance just a touch, forward fold over your left thigh, pyramid. Breathe. Again, think about the left chest plate coming down towards the left thigh. The nose comes just inside of that knee. Draw the left hip up and back, rotate the right hip forward and down, create length here. 2 more breath. Good, 1 more breath. All right, right hand to the mat, left hand peels the sky, coming into that revolved triangle. So Allison gets her hand all the way on the left side of that left foot. You could be inside the foot, you could be on the foot. Take another 2 breaths just like this. All right, big inhale. Exhale the left hand down behind the back and feel the left shoulder rotate back. Now close your ribs and engage your core. There it is. Breathe, breathe, breathe. That's how we want it to look all the time. Last breath. Good. Let's release that hand down to the mat. Kick up, standing, split. Let's step back and open up into warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down both sides of that left foot. Drop the right knee down to the mat. Straighten your left leg, half or full split. Where are you at today, guys? Breathing nice and easy here, creating length. Last 2 breaths. 1 more breath. All right, bending into that front knee, power up your back leg, send your left foot back to meet your right, taking a vinyasa to downward facing dog. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, right foot goes high to the sky, reach up nice and high. Right knee, right tricep. If you want to fly, fly. Good, extend it back. Knee to the nose, round your spine. And extend it back. Knee to the left tricep, maybe you fly here. And extend it back. Good. Step that right foot forward and through, come right up into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Breathe nice and easy. So we're in this high lunge. Left hand's high, right hand's down. Oppositional armed warrior 3. Find it, breathe. Right hand comes forward and down, left hand swings up, going into half moon. Right into half moon, breathe. Good, step back, warrior 2. Let's flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Let's go in reverse. Half moon. Right hand down, left hand high, find that half moon, breathe. Left hand swings forward and down, right hand rotates back. We find that oppositional armed warrior 3, step back, high lunge. Hands come into prayer, prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. Feel the rotation through and breathe. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. Release those hands down to the mat, step the left foot forward, forward fold. Heel toe your feet out nice and wide, sink down into yogic squat. Drop down and breathe. Let the heart come forward, shining the heart forward. Two more breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, if you want to go into crow, release the hands down to the mat. So for crow, you'll bring your heels together like a bird on a perch. So if you're new to crow, play with me. Take your elbows just to the side of the triceps as the hands come down. All I want to think about, can I take my chest past my fingertips till my feet feel so light they want to float up off that mat? Good. And rock back, breathe. All right, so if you're newer to it, you can play with hands here. As they drop down, you just rock forward and catch it just for a second until you start feeling comfortable with the balance. All right, if you have crow, take crow again. If you have crow into a variation, a bunch of you out there I know do, take your crow to your variation. Breathe. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Make your way back through a vinyasa to down dog. So that could be a jump back, a step back, a float back, whatever you got. We'll take whatever you got. Breathe. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Left knee, left tricep. If you fly, fly. And extend it back. Good, Al. Knee to the nose, round the spine. And extend it back. Knee to the right tricep. Maybe fly into side crow here. Good, and back. Step the left foot forward and through, high lunge. All right, right hands down, left hands high. Find that oppositional warrior 3. I'm sorry, switch the arms. I was right the first time. So the right hand's forward, the left hand's back. As the left hand comes forward and down, the right hand rotates you open into half moon. Breathe. 1 more breath. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Half moon. So we're just going in reverse here. Find your half moon, get solid in it, breathe. Right hand swings forward and down, left hand swings back. Good. Step back, high lunge. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Right elbow, left knee. Feel the rotation through and breathe. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. And release those hands down to the mat. Step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. All right, inhale the hands up high to the sky, and sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. I prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. So if you're all the way across and you want to split the arms, you could go into a bind. I'm just going to take my left hand and grab my left ankle. I'm going to take my right hand behind my back. If you have the full bind, take the full bind. Between the legs with the left arm and bind on the left thigh. Weight shifts into the right leg, bird of paradise, or just grab this ankle and stand up tall, taking this modified bird. Breathe. If you want to toe lock it from here and extend, you absolutely may. I'm staying here. I just rode an hour on a bike. I'm a little tight. Good. Dropping down into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Again, sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. So, start here. Split the arms. If the right arm, take it, drift it between the legs and grab the right ankle or bind. If you have the bind, you're going into bird. If you don't, just grab the ankle, weight shifts into that left leg. You pick the right one up, breathe, you're here. Again, maybe toe lock. I'm sorry, left leg. Left. Maybe toe lock. 1 more breath here, and release, forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Make your way back through your vinyasa to down dog. Breathing nice and easy here. Check in with your body, check in with yourself. 2 more breaths. Good, 1 more breath. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Step the right foot forward and through, right into warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. So we're in this nice warrior 2, right foot forward. So skandasana, back hip socket, drop down. Good, let's go to the front hip socket, skandasana. Pick the left toes up, pointed towards the sky. Back to the back hip socket, point the right toes towards the sky. Visualize that warrior 2 and go back into warrior 2. Hands drop down behind the back, roll your shoulders down away from your ears. Take your right shoulder inside of your right knee, take your knuckles towards the sky. So the more the knuckles go over the head, the more you're opening the shoulders. If you're tight, don't worry about making yourself crazy. Think about your right ear coming down towards your right ankle. When you're ready, release the hands down to the inside of that right foot. Heel to the right foot out to the right edge of the mat. Forearms to the mat. Breathe. So you could stay right here. If you have a variation, take your variation. So maybe you're just here on forearms and you're just taking this hand and you're just trying to open up that hip socket. Breathe. Maybe you're bending the back leg, reaching back and find it. Maybe you're just staying right here and picking up the back knee. If you have Kundiana, a lizard split, a bind, you may take any of those you're taking. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, pressing into the forearm, send your right foot back to meet your left forearm plank. Breathe nice and easy here, long through the spine. 2 more breath. Good, 1 more breath. Drop the pelvis down to the mat, Sphinx pose. So, feel from your fingertips to your elbows and draw your heart forward and create length through the spine. Think about releasing just above that tush. Now, I want you to pull your heart forward and clench your tush just a little bit. Keep pulling forward. Now relax your tush. That's it. That's where you want to be, right there. And release all the way down to the mat. Arms go straight back towards the back wall. Let's inhale up into Shalavasana. Everything comes up off that mat. Get the head up, get the heart up, get the thighs up. Holding here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and release down. Turn your cheek to the mat. Awesome. We're going to do that 1 more time. Let's bend those knees, grab those ankles, drive those toes up and back. I'm sorry, long, Shalavasana. Reach the legs back, come on up, get the thighs up, get the heart up, get the head up. Shalavasana, everything up, everything up, everything up. For 5, for 4, for 3, relax that tush for 2, for 1, release down, turn your cheek to the mat. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, let's come back onto our hands and our knees. Hands and knees, hands and knees, hands and knees. Right foot straight back towards the back wall, left hand forward. Right foot back, left hand forward. Exhale, elbow to knee, reach it back. Elbow to knee, reach it back. 1 more time, elbow to the knee, and reach it back. Bend the knee, reach back and find that ankle. Drive the toe up and back, let the heart come forward, kick. So feel the back bend here, breathe. 1 more big breath here. On the release, the left hand goes to the mat, right hand peels to the high, rotating open. So kind of like that we did in high lunge into warrior 3 into half moon. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, bend the knee, grab the ankle, kicking into a back bend here. Drive the toe behind you and slightly down. There it is, it's right there, Andy. Good job, buddy. Now kick. Nice, release that right foot straight back. And then drop the right hand down, the left hand down. Nice circular motions, anything round and round, round and round. And round and round. All right, let's try the other side. Left foot goes straight back, right hand comes forward. Elbow to knee, reach it back. And elbow to knee, reach it back. 1 more time, and reach it back. Bend the knee, see if you can reach back and find that angle. Drive the toe up and back, let the heart come forward. Kick, 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 kick. As you release that left foot straight back, base the right hand down on the mat, peel the left hand high, rotate open. If you can bend the knee and grab the ankle, bend the knee and grab the ankle, kicking into a back bend. Drive the toe behind you and slightly down. 1 more big breath here. This time, release the left foot straight back, left hand down the mat, curl the right toe under, down dog split. Take that left foot high. Step the left foot forward and through right into warrior 2. You know where we're going. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. Skandasana, right hip socket. Good. Skandasana, left hip socket. 1 more time to the back of the mat. As you go forward, warrior 2, front wall. Warrior 2, front wall. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. Hands drop down behind the back, roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Take your left shoulder down inside of your left knee. Take your knuckles towards the sky. Breathe. Two more breath here. 1 more breath here. Release the hands down to the inside of that foot. Heel toe that foot out a little bit. Forearms come down the mat. Lizard pose again. So again, maybe you're just on hands up high. Maybe you're coming down to forearms. Maybe you're playing with that little bit of a hip opener. Maybe you're playing with Kundiana, compass, lizard split, binds. Whatever you want to play with here, you do you. 2 more big breath. 1 more breath. All right, pressing into the forearm, send your left foot back to meet your right forearm plank. So we're going to have 5 breaths here in forearm plank. You've already done 1. You got 3 more breaths here. Last 2 breaths. Last breath. Good. Tiptoe forward into dolphin. Tiptoeing forward into dolphin. If you want to take a foot to the high, take a foot on up. If you play with Pinchi-Mayurasana and you're in a safe environment to do that, go ahead and do that. If not, just take dolphin split. Maybe some dolphin hops. Nice owl. 1 more breath here. Knees to the mat, child's pose when you're ready. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down. So check in with yourself here and breathe. So, 1 more breath here. All right, here's what I want to do. Come up on our hands and our knees. And we're going to do a twist, and then we're going to go into camel. Left hand below the face, right hand to the high. Shoot the right arm down and through. Come down on the shoulder, palm facing up. Extend the left arm up over the head, palm facing down. So really try to get that arm long and square your heart. You could stay here. If you can step that left foot out towards the right hand, do it. If that doesn't work for you, stay right where you're at. Nice, Allison. Allison got all the way to toe lock. Now she's going to take the hand behind the back and really rotate that shoulder through. She's looking straight up at the ceiling. This is a beautiful example of this posture. You got 2 more breaths for me? You got 1 more breath. And unwind, coming back onto all fours. Good, good. Exhale into a cat tilt, roll the spine up nice and high, check out your tummy. Inhale into a cow, bring your heart forward. Again, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Last time, cat. And cow. All right, let's go right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Shoot the left arm down and through. Come down onto that shoulder, palm facing up. So Allison drives it through. Then she extends her right arm forward till she feels square. Then she'll step that foot out when she's ready, not before she's ready. Then she'll take that right hand behind the back and take that final move of rotating that top shoulder back. You got 3 more breath here. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. Unwind, coming back onto all fours. Fantastic, everybody. All right, let's stand up on our knees, hands to our lower back. So when you're playing with camel, this is how the pelvis ends, this anterior tilt in the back bend, but it's there because it's here. So this is the tilt we're talking about. But to start, let's start neutral. Hands to lower back like we have our hands in our jeans pockets. Let's push our pelvis forward. Start to open up the heart. Let the head start to get into the game and let the head drift back gently. If the hands can drop down to those ankles, by all means, let them drop down and find those ankles. If that's not your groove, you do you. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. And release. Child's pose just for a breath or 2. All right, let's try it again. Come back up onto your knees. All right, hands to lower back. Tuck the tailbone to neutral. Push, drive that pelvis forward. Lift the heart up. Let the head drift back. Find it. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Again, if the hands can drop down the ankles, full camel, do it. If that ain't you, don't worry about it. 1 more breath. And release. Breathe. All right, let's come on to our tush, both feet forward, guys. Time flew by tonight. So remove the flesh from the sits bones, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's forward fold Paschimottanasana. Right into Paschimo. Breathe. Breathing nice and easy here. Feel the crown of the head drive towards the toes. Create your length. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And let's come on up. Good. All right, so let's go left foot in the groin, right foot is long. So let's forward fold towards that right foot. So I want you to take your right hand to the inside of your right foot. And then what I want you to do is release your left hand back towards the back wall behind you and open up. Look towards that thumb as you open up. There it is, Allison. Allison's got a beautiful example of it here. Breathe. So we're going to take this same twist to the other direction. So big inhale here. Exhale that left hand to the outside of the right foot. Inhale the right hand back and then twist open this way. Breathe. Did you see how she came up and pulled herself back to a nice long straight spine? That was beautifully done. Let's take that hand back down, elbows away from each other. Back into Jani Shirshasana, elbows away. Breathe, 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 breathe. One last breath here, and let's come on up. Fantastic work, everyone. Let's open up that left foot like a hurdler. Right hand comes across the body, left hand comes up over the head. So the right hand can go on top of the hip. It could go under the thigh for the ankle. It could just be inside of that knee. Left hand's up over the head. If you want to straighten out this back leg, that's your groove. If you don't want to straighten out that back leg, keep it where it is. Breathe. So just because you have something doesn't mean you should always take it. You have a driver in your golf bag, but you don't take it out to putt. And let's come on up. All right, swing that left foot forward. Let's take that right foot into the groin. Good, forward fold towards that foot. All that means is take the appropriate posture for the appropriate day. Some days you're a rock star, some days not so much. All right, so we're going to play with those twists like we did on the other side. So the left hand goes to the inside of the left foot, the right hand peels back, open up. That's a beautiful feeling twist. Allison does this one beautiful. That's one of the reasons I did it tonight. Let's take that right hand to the inside of that left foot. Now peel the left hand back, open up this way, breathe. It really feels the torque in that torso. One more big breath here. Good, take the left hand to the inside of the foot. Elbows go away from each other. Pull your nose down towards your knee or your shin, crown of the head towards your toe. Can you find some breath? Awesome, guys. Two more breath here. One more breath here. And let's come up. Good, open up that right foot like a hurdler. Left hand can either drop elbow inside the left knee, arms parallel to the shin, or take it across the body and grab the right hip. Right hand comes up over the head and reaches towards the toe. Where are you at? So on this side, Allison's starting to say, you know what? This side feels good to me. I'm going to straighten that leg. And she does it well. Again, appropriate posture. Same day, different side. This side felt like, oh, I can go deeper, so she did. And let's come up. Good. Swing that foot forward. Remove the flesh from the sits bones, sitting up tall. Forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Melt down over the thighs. Breathe. Check in with yourself here. This should feel a little more open than the first time you were here. Pull with your arms. Bring your heart slightly forward until your spine feels completely long. No back bend, no rounding. Neutral. No creases in the neck. Two more breath. One more breath. And let's come up. Good. Let's take the legs wide. Allison, turn towards the camera. Wide leg straddle. So the first thing, you see what she did? She took her hands behind you and she's driving her pelvis forward as she takes her legs wider. Once you've gotten to yourself to your maximum, take your hands just in front of you. Here. Gather yourself for a second. Then just start walking your hands forward. Once you feel length, drop the elbows down to the mat and pull your heart forward. Then you can continue to walk the hands forward until you melt down all the way down to the mat, if that's what you can do. I'm nowhere near down to the mat, but I get the same stretch she has to go to here to get the same stretch I get with about half of the posture. So be okay where you're at. Let's take 4 more breaths here. Wide leg forward fold is a wonderful place. Really good for hip flexor engagement, stabilization muscles. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. And let's come up. All right, smash your feet together, knees out wide. Baddha Konasana. Hinge forward here. Again, try to drop the elbows in front of the shins and pull your heart forward. Maybe your nose comes down towards your feet. Maybe you extend your arms forward. Maybe you're just leaning forward just a touch. Breathe. If the knees are way up high, relax a little bit and bring your feet slightly forward and see if the knees can drop down just a little bit. Breathe. One more big breath here. And let's come up. All right, guys, all the way onto your backs. All the way on your backs. Hug the knees into the chest. Let's just rock gently side to side. Let's drop the heels close to the touch. Hands by your side for bridge. Push the pelvis up towards the sky, finding bridge. For wheel, it's hands up over the head. We're going to take 3, so you can do all of one, all of the other, or a combination of the 2. You got 3 more breath in this first one. Last big breath here when you're ready, and then release down. Windshield wiper those knees left and right, left and right, left and right. All right, let's try it again. Second one, bridge, maybe wheel this time. Take it. Pushing the pelvis up, find that length here, breathe. So the key here is I want you to think just above your bum. As you press into your feet and your shoulders or your hands, depending what you're in, now press your pelvis up and feel length just above your tush. One more breath. Release down, windshield wiper those knees, left and right and left and right. All right, last one, guys. Bridge or wheel. Take it. Which one works for you? Breathing nice and easy here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, releasing down, breathe. So in the studio we had a couple bridges, we had a couple wheels, we had some bridge with legs variations going on, we had some wheels with legs variations going on. That's what I want you to feel free to do, especially if you're at home. Play with something, explore. All right, if you want to kick your feet up out over your head and go shoulder stand, that would be a good thing to do now. If you want to go into a handstand or a headstand, you may play with that. Choice is yours. When you're ready, take the posture you need to finish off your practice today. So we're going to be here a good minute, so just relax into your posture. It should just have started. So maybe legs up the wall, you're just taking a nice passive inversion. Maybe you're doing shoulder stand and more active inversion. Maybe you're up in that handstand or that headstand, much more aggressive inversion. Find the calm. You got about another 30 seconds in whatever you're in. Breathe. Last 3 breath here, guys. That's about 15 seconds. Big inhale. And then big exhale. Empty it completely. Again, big inhale. Big exhale. Last one, big inhale. Take a little pause at the top, big exhale, fully exhale. Good, if you're in shoulder stand, take your feet back over your head into plow. If you're in a headstand or a handstand, go into child's pose. From plow, bend the knees around the ears, deaf man's pose. And then roll forward all the way on your back. From child's pose, meet us on our backs. Hands come up underneath the bum, extend the legs forward, lift the heart up with the head, drive back, finding fish pose, Matsyasana. Breathe. Relaxing, taking a full breath here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And then release down. All right. Hug the knees in the chest, grab the outside of the feet, happy baby. Pull the knees down towards the armpits, rock gently side to side. So I want you to think about pulling your left knee down towards your armpit as you extend your right leg out to the side and long. So you know what that feels like. Breathe. Now switch it. Right knee pulls down, left leg goes out wide. Good. Now both knees go down towards the armpits. Toe lock your toes if you can, and then take both legs out wide at the same time. Pull them towards you and slightly down. Breathe for 3, for 2, for 1. Releasing out, finding Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of feet together, knees out nice and wide. Let's take a couple breaths here and let the pelvis just relax down. Breathe. Two more breaths here. 1 more breath here. When you're ready, you could stay here for another 4 or 5 breaths. That'd be awesome. If you want to go into final relaxation, you're ready for that, take yourself into Shavasana. Can you find peace here? Breathe. So how do you deal when you have something annoying to deal with that you have to try to figure out either online or on the phone? It can get very frustrating. So my plan for my phones is a little bit messed up. I'm paying way too much. And I was put on a plan where if I auto-paid, I got a huge discount. Well, the auto-pay failed. I don't know why. My bank says it was never submitted. All the information was correct. And they're trying to charge me about $150 just because my auto-pay failed, which I find insane. So I called them to discuss it, and it took me 6 times to call to actually get a hold of someone. And then he couldn't explain or figure out why it was doing what it was doing. So they're trying to just quickly give me a couple credits here and saying, all right, well, that should be enough. I'm like, no, you need to refund it all. I didn't do anything wrong. I have the confirmations that it went through. I have the confirmations I did it right. And I tried to stay calm, because staying calm got me more. But if I had gotten really worked up, I think it would not have helped me at all. So after phone calls with my bank and with Verizon Wireless and all these different people at both those companies, I figured out that somehow it just never made it from Verizon to my bank, because my bank says they have no request for it, and Verizon has confirmation that they sent it to them. So hopefully they'll work it out. Sometimes what you have to do is let things play out a little bit. Me continue to get upset on the phone, even if I think I'm right, or even if I know I'm right, was not going to get me there. I had to kind of let it all kind of work itself out a little bit. Take a step back from it. So the same thing happens in your yoga practice. If you find that you're not finding the success in a posture that you really want, something that you really want to master, don't keep trying as hard as you do. Don't keep going at it the same way. Take a step back from it and say, how can I approach this differently? Or what do I need to do to gain strength, flexibility, whatever it is I need to find this posture? And then re-engage and refine that posture. Because if you do that, I promise you will have far more success than if you continue to just try powering into it with the way that it hasn't worked for you yet. Sometimes the best thing to do is take a break from it for a while, maybe a week, maybe 2, maybe a month, and then come back to it with fresh eyes. Because even though you think you might be doing it differently, you might be doing exactly the way you've always done it. So give yourself that. Breathe nice and easy here. Invite some calm into your evening. Breathe. So how was your day today? Did you get things done that you needed? Did you have frustrations? In this time with all this COVID stuff, sometimes staffs aren't quite full. Hours are limited. Things are different. So be a little more patient than you might normally be. Let's start to bring some attention back to our fingers and our toes, giving them a wiggle. Pull the knees into the chest when you're ready, and give them a hug. Rolling to your left side, and then push to a seated position facing the front of the room. Hands come into prayer at heart center. So today, the only time that I got really frustrated when I was trying to talk, you have to answer like yes or no, or tell them what you want before the computer takes you in there, and it could not understand what I was saying, so I got a little bit upset there. I was screaming. It was kind of funny. All right, guys, thumbs come to the third eye as we bow forward. Namaste. Everyone have a great day. I hope your day was a little better than mine. Good. Everyone in the studio, thanks for coming. For you at home, thanks for coming. Allison's always a wonderful model to have. I love having her in class with me. Everyone have a great day. Till we see you next